Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate each and every single one of you. I love each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you to the new subscribers. Thank you to the returning subscribers. I love and appreciate all of y'all. This is a general reading. If this messages resonate with you, it's all good. If they don't resonate with you, maybe next time, okay? All right, so let's see. I have the Emperor here with the Ace of Pentacles. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, you can see it. Emperor with the Ace of Pentacles. So it has something to do with your stability, your money, or this could be a person that's coming towards you. That maybe another person, individual, whatever, they don't want them to come towards you. They don't want them to give you an offer or something like that. Because I did see some swords cards when I opened the deck earlier. So swords is about difficulty. So they probably wanted to make it difficult for this person to come towards you or for you to go towards creating financial stability or wealth or whatever it is. Even getting pregnant or starting your own family and stuff like that. But just winning in life. There's a person here that didn't want you to win in life. This is the Prince of Swords, which is the Knight of Swords, which is someone who is very aggressive. And this is the Ace of Pentacles. So this is someone that may have been attacking your money. Probably causing stagnancy, obstacles and stuff like that in your life because they wanted a one up or they wanted to be receiving what you were supposed to receive, but this person has been defeated. I'm hearing that they were going around telling people to not work with you or something like that. Eight of Pentacles confirmation. They were going around telling people that, oh, and they think that you don't know. That's what they were doing in secret. They think that you don't know. They were trying to block you, trying to block your work ethics, I heard. Trying to block your work, trying to sabotage your work, trying to cause people to walk away from you, cause people to be defensive when it come towards you. And that was bringing them a lot of joy and fulfillment because they know that they were doing this behind the scenes. For some of you, you may have missed opportunities, but now your opportunities are coming back around with the Nine of Pentacles here. You're going to be self-sufficient and independent. Your money is going to be flowing because there was nothing that they could do or because they've been exposed, okay? They've been exposed as the third party in your life or in the background trying to do work on you to stop and block you, okay? So this is the energy where I'm hearing a backfire. Your money is still going to be good. Your finances are going to be good. You're still going to be stable. If you're creating something, it's still going to get off the ground. You're still going to be putting the work in. Your work is going to be admired. People are going to love what you do. People are going to appreciate you. A lot of you have been in isolation or you have been hibernating, so to speak. Okay, because we have the Hermit here. We have the Hermit. We have the Hangman. So this is telling me that for some of you, you may have walked away from what it is that you were creating or what it is that you were doing, and now you're coming back out, okay? People are very defensive now because I guess all the work that they put in to try to block and stop you, for them to get wish fulfillment has been destroyed, okay? It has been destroyed, it has been blocked, it has been stopped, okay? Now they have to ghost whatever plan, plot, strategies, whatever it is that they were using. Yeah, they have to go back to the drawing board. This person who was coming towards you here, trying to destroy everything for you, okay? Trying to end something for you, something they know that would make you very stable, something they know that you were creating that would put you on the top of the wheel. They wanted to win at any cost. They wanted to cause destruction or distraction or death at any cost. They wanted you to suffer at any cost. They didn't care how they do it, how they did it, and who they used to do it. So this is giving me an energy of people going around with the Nine of Wands here, telling other people don't work with them, or trying to sabotage you, trying to spread rumors, lies, and gossip, trying to cause difficulty for you when it comes to you making money or you creating stability in your life. I feel like for some of you, these people have been putting spell work on you as well, because this could be root work here. They could be doing spell work on you because with the moon, the Eight of Pentacles and the Hangman, this is giving sacrifice. Try to sacrifice you in order for you to, for some of you literally, to become a ghost, okay? Because the Hermit is about ghosts, Okay, this is them celebrating at your wake. This is them viewing your body right here. So this could be family members, this could be friends, this could be acquaintances, people that you encounter, or people that it could be people that you work with, because this is Eight of Pentacles is about work. It could be people that you work with that probably try to like sacrifice you or have you as a sacrifice or something like that. That would make all their wishes and their dreams come true. That would give them fulfillment. For some of them, it would give them the like, I'm hearing the upper echelon, something like that. Upper echelon. I don't know what the fuck that means, but it is what it is. That's what I'm hearing. Okay. They wanted a celebration. They wanted to celebrate while you suffer. They wanted to celebrate while you suffer. Celebrate at your suffering. Okay. But some of you, if this is not you that you're trying to do that to, maybe they were trying to do that to someone that you know or someone that you're in contact with. For some of you, this could have been them trying to like sacrifice your mother, because the mother, everyone comes from the mother. You know, you're conceived. She carries you for 9 months. So you're automatically connected. So regardless of when they give birth, the umbilical cord, even though the umbilical cord is cut, you know, and that's that's the sustenance that you got when you were in the womb. Even though the umbilical cord is cut, you know, you're still connected to your mother in some type of way, shape, or form. Okay, so they may have targeted your mom or something like that in order to have you in despair. For some of you here, or the sacrifice would have worked if they could have caused some type of hardship to a mother, okay, to a mother figure. All right. But for some of you here, it could be a mother that was doing that too. It could be a mother that was involved in trying to sacrifice you, or having you sacrificed because of something, some project, some work, something that you were doing. Okay. I'm hearing that they may have been paid. Now it could be your mother, but it could be somebody else's mother or something, or a mother figure, or someone that's being looked up to as a mother, respected as a mother. They wanted some accident to happen, maybe an accident at work. They wanted something to happen to you. Maybe they tried to have people jump you at work or while on the job or something like that. But if that's not it, it looks like they want it to look like an accident in order for that shit to work. Okay? They want whatever it is, the plan that they had for you to look like an accident in order for it to work. But it has already been revealed because of the merit making. For some of you, because of your devotion and your faith in the Most High God, that's why you're being blessed. They didn't know how connected you were to the Most High. Okay? They thought you was an easy lick, is what I'm hearing here. They thought you were an easy lick. So they went and, daydreaming, fantasizing about how they would sacrifice you and the amount of money they would get. I'm hearing 2 million. I'm hearing 2 million. So they were fantasizing about how much money they would get and how once they sacrifice you, how they would spend the money. They would go on vacation. They would start businesses. They would buy a house. They would buy a car, all that type of stuff. Or they would be living it up, shopping and stuff like that. That was the plan. Okay, but they didn't know how protected you were and how much help you have. So now they're going around begging people for help, begging people to help them. Okay? They're begging people to help them. For some of them, if this is a work situation, they're probably begging people to not work with you or to talk to you or stuff like that, to be on their side. But this person is a drunk. This person gets high. This person could be on drugs too. Okay, I'm hearing crack cocaine. This person may be on crack cocaine. This person may be maybe a drunk, like with the Nine of Cups here, always drunk, always partying and shit like that, spending money, not being careful with their money, but then get mad at you when they see you in the Nine of Pentacles energy, making money, doing what you're supposed to do, getting money. Okay, so all of these things is what's triggering this person or these people to want to cause a natural disaster for you. They're risking their life by doing this. Okay? They're taking a risk by doing this. They're frustrated now because everything that they're doing, it's not working. The natural disaster they wanted for you, I told you. I told you. The natural disaster they wanted for you to be hurt, for you to be in danger, okay? For you to be in harm's way. You've been protected. Because with the Hermit card is also about death, not death. The Hermit card is also about spirit guides. The Hermit could be a spirit guide, someone in the spiritual realm that's protecting you. Okay? The natural disaster they wanted for you, okay? It has been blocked. It has been blocked. Okay? And it's returning to them. The same thing they imagined for you, the same thing they were praying about, begging, asking to be done to you is what's going to be done to them. And they're the only ones that's going to feel it. For some of them, there were up to 9 people that they were working with. They're all in regret. They're all feeling like they should have never done it. Separately, though. They're probably still pretending like, yeah, that was the best decision. No, it wasn't. They know the fuck it wasn't. And they're scared. For some of them, they may be showing up one by one, trying to see what you know, trying to find out what you know, trying to get in contact with you, trying to talk to you and see if you know it was them. Yeah, you do. You know. And you can pinpoint each and every single one of them. And guess how you feel about it? You don't give a fuck. Because what's there to happen, what's meant to happen, is going to happen. You'll have to remember every single time that you all came for the Divine Collective. You'll have to remember every single spell that you all did. You'll have to remember every cent that you spent manifesting, harvesting off of their energy. And you will remember for the rest of your life what it is to fuck with the Divine Collective and to get your ass handed to you, because you're going to get fucked up. You and your friends. You and your friends and them. You and your hooligan friends doing hooligan shit. Desperate, delusional, diabolical hooligans, hood rats, and hoodlums. What I say? These people drinking themselves to death. These people drinking so much. These people have like some type. They open themselves up when they get drunk and they act like, oh, they're partying. So what I'm getting here, let me tell you. What I'm getting. Let me stop. Girl, you like soaps. You like too much soaps. Okay? So these are people that conjure stuff from the graveyard. They get drunk, they open themselves up to spirits, and they go and play in the graveyard, right? At least 3 of them have an attachment now. At least 3 of them. At least 3 have an attachment now. And that attachment is going to take them up out of here. Swiftly. So while they were planning your death, while they were making the plans and celebrating, planning what's going to happen to you, your end, it's actually going to happen to them. And if this is not a literal death, because with the death card, I'm not going to talk about literal death, although I just did, but I'm just saying, if it's not a literal death, this is people losing everything that they have. Everything. And they're scared, I told you. They're scared. They're paranoid. Because they're remembering everything that they did to you. All the work that they put in on you. And your people or your family or your friends group or whatever. Everything that they did to you, they're remembering it now. Okay? It's like they're having some type of awakening. Or they may have like spirits or whatever. They have like spirits or something like that. visiting them, showing them what's going to be their fate, what's going to happen to them. They're being controlled. Marionette, they say marionette. So some of them may have been using this I think she's a deity. Marionette, I think she's a deity or something. Yeah, I think she's a deity to help control. She's a puppeteer. She's a puppeteer. So then people maybe this I mean them people these people may have been using, oh, they probably put like some type of voodoo doll or something like that in a cemetery. They may have used a voodoo doll and put it in a cemetery, maybe made a grave or something like that, a makeshift grave. Because this is puppets right here. This is puppets. This is like little figurines and stuff like that. So they may have made a puppet of you and stuff like that to try to sacrifice you. They may have buried it or something, made a funeral service and everything. They attended a funeral service and everything, honey. Look at this shit. The older couple may have been involved, or they may have used somebody's grave. Okay, they may have went to somebody's grave, either one of your ancestors' grave, or maybe just some random grave they probably used to like child. This friends group here, you all will fuck around and you all will learn. You all will learn to relax your ass. Relax your ass. When you see people enjoying their life or reaping the fruits of their labor, instead of getting jealous and envious and vindictive, relax your ass. Go somewhere and fucking meditate. Take a fucking break. You don't want to take a break. You want to be up in their ass. Your head so far up their ass that you know what they ate for breakfast the day before. You fucking around. You need to relax. Sit your ass down somewhere. Read a book. Study something. Instead of studying the divine collective and how you can bring them down, how you can destroy their home, how you can turn people against them, how you're going to have them run out of their house, run out of a community, run out of a neighborhood, run out of a job. Sit your ass down somewhere. Sit down. You don't know what is in the divine collective's fate. You don't know what's fated for them. And even if you do know what's fated for them, what does that have to do with you? How is that your business? You don't like to mind your business, right? You don't like to mind your business? You don't like to mind the business that pays you? You don't want to mind your business. You're still intrigued and obsessed. Your goal to destroy them, to bring them down, to cause them to lose, to cause failure, to cause disappointment. Guess what? Guess what, motherfucker? The spiritual team said, hell no. Hell to the no, 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 motherfucker. No, 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 motherfucker. No. So you gotta go back to the drawing board, motherfucker. Back to the drawing board, you piece of shit. Back to the drawing board, you asshole. Back to the drawing board. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. I don't care. They don't care. They don't care what you have. They don't care how much proof you have. They don't care what's the reason. What is the reason? Why? They don't care why you did it. They don't care if whatever the reason was, it was some bullshit. And you know that. All of them know that. They all know that. It's just because of the way you love yourself and how people love you. Okay, your character. Okay, the way you present yourself, maybe the way you take care of yourself, maybe because of the way you dress, maybe because of your clothes, maybe because of your shoes, maybe because you're pretty, maybe because you're handsome, maybe because of your car, maybe because of your jewelry. I don't know. But it was some fucking superficial bullshit. that had them in the head. They were supposed to stop. They told them to stop before they lose everything. No, but it was a great adventure. It was a great adventure. You know, this is giving me the energy of a fucking bully that got caught up in his bullshit or her bullshit. That's what it's giving me because of how you love yourself. This person has unhealed wounds, and they're seeing that you're healing by loving yourself, taking care of yourself, putting yourself first, making sure you look good, making sure you eat good, or making sure whatever it is that you do that cause people to gravitate towards you and love you genuinely. They wanted that shit to stop. They wanted to stop you in your tracks, honey. You were supposed to be stopped in your tracks. Okay? Maybe you were supposed to be homeless on the street looking like a whole bum. Okay? And that would give them satisfaction. That would make them, that would make them joyous and happy. That would give them the upper hand. That would make them look like, like when you finish shine a pair of shoes and you see that ding, that's how they would feel about themselves because they see you down. They see you hurt. They see you struggling, dead, suffering. Okay? And your girl. Okay? And okay? And your girl. Okay? I'm annoyed. Okay? They wanted you to be a servant. On your knees. Beg, bitch. Get down on your knees and beg, ho. That's what they wanted for you. But you ain't nobody's servant. You're not a servant. And they're wondering, why? Why the Divine Collective not in a bad state yet? Why the Divine Collective not down yet? Why the Divine Collective ain't lose everything yet? Why? Motherfucker, why what? You're going to jail. Prison! You're going to jail. Maybe that's what they wanted for you to be in prison, for you to go to jail or something like that. They're going. While you're over there taking care of your beautiful self, your handsome self, your sexy self. While you're looking in the mirror and being like, damn, I look good. They're like, that bitch, that hoe. Just fucking desperate. Desperate to hear anything bad happen to you. Nope. But you're over there, rake it up. You're raking it up. Rake it up. Rake it up. Rake it up. That's what you're doing. Well, they're in their head. I need to destroy that bitch. All because of pride and ego. For some of you, you may look better than this person. This person does a lot of witchcraft. This is a person that does a lot of witchcraft. A lot of witchcraft, this person. This person causes, I'll tell you the type of witchcraft they do. They do witchcraft for people to commit shit against themselves, to take themselves out. That's the type of people. And maybe that's why the marionette thing, I don't know. I don't know about that. But maybe that's one of the things that she probably governs under to for you to take your own self out, because if they have domination or control or whatever over you, then they drive you to do whatever it is that they want. They wanted to make you sick. Yeah, they wanted to make you sick or to make you think that you're sick. This could have been someone that you trusted or someone who came in and tried to have you trust them, but you didn't trust them. You always slept with one eye closed and one eye open. This drunkard there, this person is always drunk, always drinking. You know what I mean? This could be a feminine energy as well. This could be a feminine energy here. One that pretended to be your friend, one that pretended to be like, oh, I'm cool with you. Or they probably offering you gifts and shit like that. Or probably always trying to be where you at in order for them to siphon off of you, your fortune. Well, that's what it was all about. It was all about the money. Dinero. It's all about the dinero. Dinero. All about the money. It was all about the money. It wasn't about anything else. So it was two motherfuckers, one male and one female, bitch ass nigga. Bitch ass hood rat, hoodlum. Yeah. It was the two of them. One male, one female. This could be people that you work with. that wasn't in that bullshit. Enemy, secret enemy. Could be a secret enemy. There could be an open enemy too, but fuck them. Fuck all of them. Them and the kids and their mama. Fuck out of here. Okay, collective. I'm gonna close this one off. Let's see. Holy Spirit. So they over there telling people to not work with you, to not give you opportunity. Oh, she not a good friend, or he not a good friend, or she not a good worker, he not a good worker. They listen, but the whole time is jealous. Jealous as hell. Oh, I'm so annoyed. You're uninterested in these motherfuckers. You ain't got time for them. This impersonator wants to be you, acts like you, dress like you, look like you. They copy everything that you do, but then they turn around and talk behind your back, talking about, they wanna be just like me. Bitch, no. Motherfucker, no. Ain't nobody wanna be like you. Number one, we are our own people. And the way we were raised, as a child, the way we were raised to be satisfied and grateful for what we have and never lust over what another person has, or never be jealous or envious. Because when you're jealous and envious, you go committing motherfucking crimes. Crimes that you could have avoided. Now they're in their head overthinking, stress, over analyzing, because their motherfucking ass have been exposed. A fucking groupie. Get the fuck out of here. Okay, they wanted you to be giving money, or because of the way you are given money, maybe the way you make your money and shit like that. But they over there spending their money on crack and cocaine and bitches and hoes and LSD and meth and shit like that. Drug addiction, rum, alcohol. Boy, warm fair bomb. Boy, warm fair bomb. That's all they do. Drink rum and prostitute. Drink rum and prostitute. This is all they do. Bad habits, drug addictions, toxicities. You're unbothered. You don't care. Yeah, always talking shit about you. Their lips always up your ass, up your crutch. Okay, this drama starter here, looking you up, research. Of course they are. They always do. Researching you, maybe looking for where you live, trying to maybe hack your phone, trying to maybe eavesdropping, trying to find out what you have going on, where you live, what you do, if you fucking, who you fucking, all types of shit. Researching you, studying you, trying to get info on you, and you're ignoring them because they ain't gonna get shit. Because this person is a fucking grudge holder that do spiritual work, that maybe they do candle magic too. Not maybe. These motherfuckers be doing all types of shit. Anyway, thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate each and every single one of you. I love each and every single one of you, and I'll be back with more messages for you guys.